Well, the truth is, I didn't want to be here. That is, until I got here. Here's what I found: infectious enthusiasm, students who didn't take themselves too seriously, thought-provoking TED Talks, and exciting new media tools, an abundance of creativity, breathtaking beauty in my surroundings, and a group of teachers, consultants, who encouraged me to believe in possibility, particularly when it came time to work on our final projects.
Have the courage to be different. Even in the midst of all that technology brings to us, have the courage to be different. To find ways in which you can use the same technology to build relationships, not to cut off people, but to repair, to bring forgiveness, to bring connectivity. Have the courage to be different. Have the courage to be merciful. Have the courage to love. Have the courage to be present to people in your family and in your groups.
Daily Mass and prayer time enrich the annual 7-day Caribbean School for Catholic Communications. Our principal, Bishop Jason Gordon, uses his homilies to challenge us.
What you want to be, a disciple or a boat potato? What you want to be? Huh? A disciple or a boat potato? Because there are plenty boat potatoes going around. Everybody laughing at the people who tried the spectacular and failed, but they never got out of the boat. Peter had a walk of a lifetime. None of the others could ever say, I walked on the water. I experienced that. Because the rest of them were all boat potatoes, watching on at Peter and probably laughing at him after. But they can't laugh because all of them stayed in the safety of the boat. So what are you going to be? A boat potato or disciple? That's the question. And if you're going to be a disciple, then if you want to walk on water, you know the first thing you have to do, you got to get out of the boat.
But we didn't do much better than Peter. Faced with a project, a deadline, and the challenge to use new tools to complete it, soon some of us started sinking. Hit the panic button. Well, that's what I did, along with several others.
Remember what I said at the beginning? You all will receive an A.
Stop. Rewind a bit. What did Sister Angela Ann just say?
Remember what I said at the beginning? You all will receive an A for all of your participation and work in the conference. So you don't have to worry about trying to realize an A. You already have an A. Now, the only way you will not receive an A if you don't do the work.
Whew. No need to panic. For CSCC 2016, the sub-theme, as proclaimed by Pope Francis, was the Year of Mercy. So naturally, our projects had to deal with some aspect of mercy. There was a wide selection of quotes from Pope Francis and Saint Pope John Paul II to guide us. Presenters who sparked our imagination and useful huddles with our consultants. It wasn't too long before some of my classmates found themselves swimming in a sea of newfound ideas, and for some reason they just couldn't get to the shore.
So some of the challenges that I would have experienced here would have to be script writing and lack of sleep. because I've never really done a script before, and it takes a lot of prep, which I don't really like to do. Like, I like to go out there and record one time. And lack of sleep, because I really love my sleep, and then when I came here I would have to do a lot less sleeping because there's so much work to do to try to get it in on time.
Then there were those who couldn't decide on which one of the newfound digital media tools to use. They were all just so great.
You thought was either a good tool, whether it was social media, tech? Chat rooms, okay, I heard chat rooms. All right, how about back here? What's one thing that you thought maybe could engage people, young adults especially? Music?
I was accustomed to traditional ways of evangelizing, and so I came to the CSCC to become a missionary disciple in the digital age. I couldn't believe the number of free apps I could use to share the Catholic faith and the joy of the gospel via social media.
Soon, Farouz was stuck in opportunity overload.
The challenges I have encountered were writing a script and a storyboard, and stepping out of my comfort zone, creating my project, Impressi.
But his story didn't end there. Neither did Jessica or mine. With some sound advice and refocus on CSCC's watchwords, curiosity, creativity, perseverance, and faith, we walked on water.
My project is about mercy and what it means to me or to you personally. Because when you think of mercy, or when I think of mercy, it's usually something like feeding the poor or giving to the needy. And those are kind of like textbook reasons. So I wanted to go to different people and get different perspectives and come up with a definition of my own. I'm trying to reach an audience of young adults and teens. I want them to watch the video and then it helps to inspire them to think of mercy in a new light.
Then there's me, who you may remember didn't want to enroll in CSCC. Instead, CSCC enrolled me because of its unique curriculum, student-friendly environment, life-giving lessons, and undeniable relevance in today's society.
And remember, Christ has no online presence but yours. You're his representative. It's what you post, what you share, how you interact with people. That's a representation of the Catholic faith as a Catholic communicator.
In giving his blessing to CSCC 2016, Pope Francis wrote, "May the guidance of the Holy Spirit be upon all the participants, that during this year of mercy, they be guided to make a difference in their ministry of communications in this world."
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Me too.
Hope to see you next year.